What's up, family? One of my favorite things to eat during the holidays is sweet potato pie. I don't like that pumpkin pie. Get that out of here, man. We want that sweet potato pie. So I got a treat for y'all. This time I just did sweet potato pie with purple potatoes. So I got 3 purple potatoes, 2 regular sweet potatoes. I baked them at 375 for about an hour and 20 minutes. Poked the little holes with the fork. Put some oil on there. You can put some vegetable oil so the oil gets soaked up in the skin and it's easy to remove the skin. And just peeling the skin right now. And when you peel the skin, you want to make sure you peel off a lot of the black spots that may have on the surface, and make sure you just really get the fleshy part of the potato, whether it's orange or purple. Just get the pure part of the purple, pure part of the orange. And the reason why I'm doing 2 different potatoes is because the orange potatoes are more moist, and the purple potatoes, they have a ube type of flavor. They kind of have like the different, it's a really nice flavor, man. Like, and if you ever had ube ice cream, it's very similar to that, and I love that flavor. So that's why I decided to go with the purple potatoes, and I'm burning my fingers right now. It's really hot. So I made sure to beat my sweet potatoes, all 4 cups, and make sure that you wash the beaters as you beat the sweet potatoes, because you want to get rid of all the strands in the sweet potato, because it's a tuber, it has more strands. You want to get rid of it. Now, if you're just eating sweet potato for dinner, it's fine, but for sweet potato pie, you want it a lot smoother. Plus, you don't want any of your relatives to be talking about your sweet potato pie. So right here, basically, I'm melting the butter to put on my sweet potato pie. I basically got about a cup of butter, and melted butter is great for sweet potato pie. But if you want to take a step further, you can go ahead and do brown butter. Basically, let it cook for a little longer and let it foam up a little. It's kind of like when you make ghee. You let it foam up a little, but you don't touch the butter, and you put it in lower temperatures. Right here, you kind of want to play with that milk solids, because you want the milk solids to brown a little bit, and you got to still watch it. So I was trying to see if I can get a little bit of brown butter on the spoon, but it was all foamy and it was turning brown at this time. And I took it off of the burner, and I started stirring it, and sure enough, I had brown butter. The whole house was smelling like candy. And right here, I basically cooled the brown butter for about good 20 to 30 minutes in the fridge. So this was about a cup of brown butter in 4 cups of sweet potatoes, because I was going to make 2 pies. And I started beating that, adding my sugar, 1 cup of sugar, white sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar. Beat that up, and then added eggs one by one. I added 4 eggs. You want to beat each egg one by one. Sorry for the video, shaking a little bit. I didn't realize when I was filming my stand was right there. So sorry about that. Please accept my apology on that. And once you've finished beating the eggs, add about a 1 cup of evaporated milk. It has to be evaporated milk. It can't be fresh milk. It can't be cream. It has to be evaporated milk. And if you can find yourself some bourbon vanilla, add about a tablespoon of that. If not, if you have some good rum like Zaya, which has vanilla infused in it, that would be a great option also. So adding a Zaya or a bourbon at this point would be great. But if you have really good vanilla extract like I did, go ahead and add vanilla. I add about a teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, and about 1/4 teaspoon of ginger. And right now, if you wanted to add any acid, you could. You can add a little tablespoon of lemon juice, pineapple juice, or orange juice. I didn't have any of that, so I just left it plain. But if you guys got that, go ahead and add that this time, and then beat it up. And make sure your pie is not runny. Make sure the mixture is not too wet, and if it's too wet, add about, tablespoon and a half or 2 tablespoons of flour, so your batter doesn't go too runny, and nobody wants a runny pie. So make sure you add that, mix that up, and see. Okay, that's what you want. That's a good consistency right there. So if you have a homemade pie dough, go ahead and roll that out. If not, you can always buy Pillsbury pie dough from the store. It's a lot easier. You don't have to make your own pie dough if you don't have time, but I'll go through that recipe another time with y'all. Basically just rolling my pie dough right now to put it on the pie pan, and there it goes, the purple sweet potato mixture. Man, look at how beautiful that looks. That looks so beautiful. One of my worries was, when I was doing this, is it gonna be purple enough? Because last time I did it, it was more orange than purple, because I might have put more regular sweet potatoes as opposed to purple sweet potatoes. This time around I had more purple sweet potatoes, so kind of balanced it out. Make sure to turn the oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and bake it at 350 degrees for about 1 hour, 50 minutes to an hour. If you put the knife in or toothpick, it should come out clean. I did one with marshmallows, and the other one is just the regular sweet potato pie. It's just traditional, but it's purple sweet potato pie. And right here, they're kind of getting cooked halfway, and the marshmallows are looking pretty good right now, and we'll see when they come out. So there it is, guys, homemade sweet potato pie. You can do it with purple sweet potatoes or regular sweet potatoes, but try this one. Has a really good flavor profile to it. And the recipe will be in the description box below. And please don't forget to subscribe, and have a happy Thanksgiving.